Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. Today we're doing a Let's Play and early impressions for Final Fury VR, a game released in early access on the Steam store May 8th, 2025. It normally retails for $10, so it is budget priced, and I received a free Steam key through the Steam Creator Connect program to review this game. I am testing it out on the Meta Quest 3 using link cable. I've been playing it for about an hour just to get a feel for it, and I'm going to use a spectator camera, which I rarely do, and that's because I recorded some video earlier on. It just didn't look right, so hopefully this looks good for y'all. And I did lower the music volume. The one thing that I noticed, and by the way, there is a vignette you can turn on, but the one thing I noticed is there's no graphical settings. That's not it. It's early access, so I hope they add it later on. I hope that's one of the things the developers are working on. But Final Fury, basically, it's an arena combat game. It's arcade, so, don't expect realistic physics. To me, it's more like a, rock, paper, scissors, except you're doing VR motions in order to get them. So I've been playing for about an hour. I've been having fun. Now, there is multiplayer, and the cool thing is, after the latest update, you can play arcade while you're in the quick match. So I think that's pretty cool, but we're not going to do multiplayer. As you guys know, I'm a mostly single player kind of guy. I sometimes do multiplayer, but it's very rare. What can I say? I'm an introvert. Let's go ahead and let's play. Let's try out Tempest, and then we'll switch characters. And we'll go against Glitch. So let's play. And we're going to the... Let's do the Eye of the Storm, because, she's basically ice-based. You can do dash, punching like that, blocking. Now, I find the punching's not that great because it seems to always get blocked. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Reversal is hard. To me, reversal is hard to do. Throwing, you gotta time it just right. You gotta be in the right distance. You gotta time it just right. Arctic Blast, that's the ranged one. And Crystallize, that's probably the best move, but you need to be in the right range for that. So let's go ahead and let's play. Now we're going to show the intros, but we're going to do one match, and then we'll switch characters. We'll switch to Glitch next.
I'm going to put you on ice.
And again, we are playing as Tempest.
Round 1.
So we're gonna try to spam this.
Arctic Blast! Arctic Blast! Arctic Blast! Arctic Blast! Arctic Blast! Crystallize! 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 Crystallize!
There is a cooldown to these attacks, but if you time them just right.
Crystallize! Crystallize!
There we go, we got it. So a lot of it's, just keeping the right distance, timing your attacks at the right time. And I was obviously having trouble with the Arctic Blast. I don't know why I don't know if it's like the cooldown. I don't think that's the cooldown.
Blast! Arctic Blast! Arctic Blast! Arctic Blast! Arctic Blast! Crystallize! 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 Crystallize!
There we go. We got it. We got it. So the Crystallize is obviously very powerful.
Stay frosty.
We're going to change character. So we're going to go to Glitch, so I can show you what Glitch does. No, we don't want to go against Glitch. Let's go against Diesel. I've never played against Diesel, so I don't know what to expect. And I guess no, let's do Hell. Hellmouse, yeah, Hellmouse. And again, dash, punch, hold your hands to block, push your hand. To me, this is the hardest thing. I don't know why. I don't know if you got to time it till they're orange. I guess when they're orange is when you can do it. But it's just so hard to block several in a row. Stretch your arms wide, and I'll have to see if I can do a grab. This is what I like to do. The homing missile, very powerful. Left grip and right grip. This is how the tack bomb. Yeah, that's like a little mine. So we're gonna use the tack bomb, and then we're gonna go with the homing missile. That's really our plan of attack. So right grip and point with trigger. So we want to trick them into coming close to us.
Round 1. Fight. Triple.
So he is doing some damage, but I mean, I'm just able to place mines all over the place. Like, the homing missile is on a big cooldown, but the mines are not. And you can do 3 of them at the same time. Now, ooh, I took lots of damage there, but I think I can get enough. Okay, he's doing a lot better this time. He's really being really aggressive. Okay, so yeah, he got me. So you see, he changed tactics. The second time he was a lot more aggressive, and he really limited me on what I could do. So I was a lot more aggressive that time, and I was really dictating where he could be, and he had lots of difficulty trying to. Let's change characters one last time. So I definitely want to see what's up with Power Chord. So yeah, we're gonna do Diesel against. There's one character we're not gonna see. So do you want to see Nico? Now we want to see Gaia. Let's do Gaia. I don't know what she does. Let's do it. What's Power Chord? Oh my! Oh, I should have paid more. You know what? I made a big mistake. I did not pay attention at all. I paid 0. Okay, there we go. Dash, yes. Punch, yes. Reversal, yes. For sure, arm forward to block, yeah. If I think there's one thing that this game needs is maybe like a stamina system. That way you can't really just spam your special abilities. The cooldown's nice, but I think you need to like work up to get those specials by punches, by dodges, by grabs. Otherwise, you know, those other things are nice, but those specials can be very devastating. So grab, there we go. Left grip and strum. So left grip and strum. Okay, got this. Like this, okay. Power chord. Kiss right grip and swing your guitar. Right grip, okay. Wait, previous? Left grip. Right grip, okay. I think I got it. I'm gonna try just the power chord and the other one, the axe swing, I guess. Let's see.
Let's party up to 11.
Yeah, let's party it up to 11. And like I said, I did change the spectator mode because it wasn't looking right with the first person point of view, so you're not exactly seeing the same thing that I'm seeing.
Power chord. Power chord. Power. And dive. Power chord. Power chord. Power chord. Double. Power chord. Slice and dive. Triple. Power chord. Slice and dive. Power chord. Power chord and dive. Power chord. Slice and dive. Power chord.
Nature! Retribution!
Power chord. Slice and dive. Power chord.
Oh, okay. So she did a really good job of getting really good distance on me, and there was very little I could do.
Power chord. Power chord. Slice and dive. Power chord. Power chord. Power chord. Power chord. Power double. Power chord. Power chord. Power chord. Double. Power chord. Power chord. Power chord. Power chord. Slice and dive. Power chord. Slice and dive. Power chord. Slice and dive. Aggressive. Power chord. Power chord and dive. Power chord. Power chord. Power chord and dive. Power chord. Power chord. Power chord. Power chord. Slice and dive.
So you see, even if she
Power chord. Slice and dive. Power chord. Power chord.
yeah, even if she is able to block or grab or reverse, I'm still doing damage to her, and it's very hard for her to.
Power chord. Power chord and dive. Power chord. Power chord and dive.
Nature's retribution!
Power chord. Power chord. Power chord and dive. Power chord. 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 Slice and dive. Aggressive.
This is ridiculous. So obviously this game needs some adjustment to just make it a little bit more in depth with these, because it seems like I'm just spamming these specials.
Power core. 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 Nice and nice. Power core. Power core. Power core. And nice.
So you see, there's not a whole lot you can do really.
Power core.
'Cause I'm still doing damage to her, even if I think she's playing a lot. I think she's fighting a lot better than I am, but it almost doesn't matter.
Power core. Power core.
Retribution!
Nice and nice. Power core. Power core. And nice.
Yep. I mean, she did a great job. She was really countering me very well, but it didn't matter because I was doing consistent damage. But hold on. Let's exit. I don't know if there's a difficulty setting with the single player. I don't think there's... Is there a difficulty setting? I didn't see it. Oh, yes, there is. So, we're on normal difficulty. Keep that in medium difficulty. So, obviously, if we want to go harder, we can do very hard. That probably makes you change your tactics a lot more. Because on medium, at least, we were able to just use the specials and not be very tactical and still win. So, keep that in mind. But I still think it needs a little bit better balance. That'd be my biggest negative against this game. And I did notice that for Tempest, her Arctic Blast was not very consistent. I had trouble getting the Arctic Blast to work. Now for the other ones, because they involve pressing grip, for Glitch it was press grip. For Diesel it was press grip. I had no problems. But because these don't involve pressing grip. Now with the Crystallized I had no problems. But these don't require pressing grip. But for Arctic Blast I was having difficulty getting it to consistently register. So again, this game is in early access. It is budget price, so for me this is an easy recommend. I was having fun. There is a good gameplay here, even with single player, even without playing multiplayer. I would imagine this would be a lot more fun with multiplayer, but I think maybe the balance might be a little bit off. You definitely have an advantage when you can consistently do the motions, which it seems the characters where you use grip, you're going to get your specials off a lot easier than those that don't. So multiplayer might be fun as long as you get a player who's not, trying to cheese the game against you. But again, this is a lot like rock, paper, scissors. You do have to be tactical. It is a lot like rock, paper, scissors. You got to keep the right distance, and you want to bait enemy attacks into doing something where you can catch them and counter them. So you want to trick them and then do a counter and have them second guessing what they can do. And obviously, like I said, this is early access, so it's still being developed. But for $10 only, I think this is a good game at that price. If I have to rate it, again, this is early impressions, not a full review, and it's in early access, so keep my review score with a grain of salt. I would give it a 6.5 out of 10. I did have fun. It is a good workout, but like I said, it just needs a little bit more depth. I don't know, maybe like a stamina system, or maybe you build up the specials rather than being able to spam the specials. You saw some of the problems, at least on medium difficulty. I can't say for hard or very hard difficulty, because again, I didn't try multiplayer. I didn't try hard, very hard. That's why it's only early impressions. Anyways, this has been my video, my gameplay, and early impressions for Final Fury. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a wonderful day. Goodbye.